right, N. Chandrasekaran will step down as chairman of the Tata Sons once his term ends in February next year and will not seek a reappointment, bringing an abrupt end to a nearly decade-long tenure in which he transformed India's biggest business group into a conglomerate spanning airlines, semiconductors, electronics, batteries and digital businesses. His departure follows disagreements with Tata Trust regarding business performance and capital needs, and the group's revenue and profits saw substantial growth under his leadership. Chandrasekaran's exit creates a leadership transition for the conglomerate, and this occurs as the group makes major investments in new ventures. Earlier, Chandrasekaran proposed that the reappointment decision be deferred until a consensus was reached, a tradition upheld by the late Ratan Tata. Notably, Chandrasekaran joined the Tata Group in 1987, became TCS's CEO in 2009 before taking over as Tata Sons Chair in 2017. His tenure as the chairman saw the group tackling major crises, including the Air India crash, pricing pressure at TCS and a cyber attack at Jaguar Land Rover. Let's go across to my colleague Hina, who will explain in detail how Tata Sons Chairman is chosen. Hina, over to you.
Selection of a chairman for Tata Sons is to take place. The step number one will be a formation of a 5-member selection committee. Now, what all members will be included in this committee? It will have 3 members that are going to be jointly nominated by the main Tata Trust, which are basically Dorabji Tata Trust and Ratan Tata Trust. Now, 1 member is going to be nominated from Tata Sons board, and 1 member will also include independent external member that is going to be selected by the board. Now, once the committee is formed, the head of the committee is going to be chosen directly by the Tata Trust. This is going to be the second step, and in the third step, committee is going to conduct a global search before submitting a final recommendation to the panel. So essentially what we are looking at is that 5-member committee is going to actively screen, interview and evaluate prospective candidates from within the Tata Group or from external corporate backgrounds as well. And once a consensus is reached, then the committee is going to formally recommend a single candidate for the position of the head of the committee. Now the next step, the step number 4, is going to be Tata Sons board approval on the recommendation that has been given by the committee with unanimous affirmative vote. So we are looking at the recommendation going to be presented to the Tata Sons board of directors, and the board is then going to evaluate the recommendation and will make a formal appointment as to who is going to be the head of the committee. And this essentially must also comply with internal governance and voting mandates, which are essentially outlined in the company's articles. Back to you.
Mr. Yogendra Kapoor, economist, is also joining us at this point in time. Mr. Kapoor, what are your impressions of why Mr. Chandrasekaran had resigned? Obviously, there are telltale signs that the board was unhappy with the way the company was moving.
See, if we take it on face value, the way things have been suggested, that one of the board members were not happy with him. I mean, going by that notion, I think it's not a very good impression that gets created as such, because if you look at the background of the Tata Group, it is always believed that there is always a consensus on major decisions. And the way it has come, I would say that it has certainly come as a surprise to the industry. And I think if you take it from here and going forward, I am sure that the next head or the CMD who is going to be appointed, I am sure that it's important that there should be a complete consensus in these kind of decisions, and there should not be any dissent by any of the board members.
So what's in store, Mr. Kapoor, for Tata Sons now? This is obviously going to be an uphill task. Mr. Chandrasekaran was somebody who had worked closely with Ratan Tata, was pretty familiar with the vision that the late Ratan Tata had in mind. How does the company go from here?
See, I would definitely say that it has been a setback, because, I mean, he has time and again proved, that he was a person who was able to take the Tata Group forward in terms of his vision also, as well as in terms of the growth of the organization. The way it has come, I think it's not giving a good impression, to the industry as such. And I think it's going to be an uphill task because you see, whosoever will be the new appointee, it will take time in understanding the dynamics of the organization. And and then also there is a question of the commitment of that person. Tata Group has always believed that the person whom they appoint, he should see this organization as a part of this extended family and stay in that organization for a good foreseeable period. So it's very important that the new person who is going to be appointed, it will have to be well considered that he is coming with a long-term vision for the organization, because otherwise it is going to be a very daunting and a tough challenge for the Tata Group.
Mr. Kapoor, thank you for joining us.
Thanks.
So breaking news coming in now. Well, Assam Chief Minister today ceremonially distributed